Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, tukiongea na nyinyi sahi, William Ruto ako na uoga ile mbaya sana. Because he is just imagining what is likely to happen on Wednesday 25th. As he compared with what happened in the last demonstration of the Gen Zs, 25th of June 2024 last year. As you speak, William Ruto ako kwa ile rapsha ya kuorganize na kukuwa na intelligence how this demonstration is going to happen. But bado imefichika, hajui ni nani anaongoza hii team vile ilifanyika last year. And even when you see the police commander of Nairobi coming out to acknowledge that they have received a letter to notify them a massive demonstration that is going to happen next week on Wednesday, they are totally trembled.
For the 25th, we have got what we call enhanced plans for that. The letter which was delivered to Central, we are equally having that copy of the intents. What I would want to urge our publics, let's restrict ourselves to what we call peaceful demonstrations. Let's not have demonstrations which are going to interfere by other people who may be not part of the demonstrators. Remember, it will be a working day. We shall be having other people operating shops, hotels, and even other advantages. We are looking more uncivilized when we start converging, and then as we continue, it turns violent. It beats now the logics of conducting it. And this is what is making the situation now to become worse. They become reactive. Like even the other time last Thursday, you saw some going to rough up the officers who are armed, provocative. We are not there to be at war with you, the public. We are there just to provide safety. We are there, we shall provide enough and good security, the plans we have drawn to ensure every other person who is going to participate, and even those who are not participating, will be safe for that matter.
That is why, in the last general election, William Ruto was a man in anger, and that is why he called us, we as Gen Zs, as criminals. But on the same note, the announcement is very clear that date 25th of this month, next week Wednesday, is going to be about justice to be served on those individuals who have been killed but justice has not been served. Secondly, what I have seen with the announcement of this demonstration, they demand the DIG, Mr. Elid Langat, to be fired. Those police officers who are involved in the killing of Albert and other individuals must be fired and arrested and charged before the courts. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that link. Inaonekana kwamba ile uoga William Ruto ako nayo ndio ilimforce kutafuta Raila Amolo Odinga. This time round sijui atatafuta nani, kwa sababu alituambia ilikuwa inaonekana Raila ndiye alikuwa na organize ile mkutano za maandamano. So vile alikimbilia Raila, William Ruto knew demonstration ilikuwa inaenda kustop. But it was not as per his expectations, because even those who are allied to him, they are even supporting the demonstration that is going to happen next week on Wednesday 25th of this month. And even you can see Boni Arwale coming out to demand William Ruto to fire Elid Langat, the DIG.
Yeye kujiondoa is not enough. kuna mambo mawili tunataka tusikie majibu. Kitu ya kwanza ni kwa nini huyu DIG alisikia uchungu mpaka akaua mwalimu. Wanasema alisikia uchungu kwa sababu mwalimu alikuwa ameweka maandishi kwa mtandao. Mr. President, speaking as your senator, I want that DIG Lagat awe arrested today, ndio aambie wa Kenya ni ukweli ama ni uongo yale yenye mwalimu alikuwa ameandika ikamfanya akamuua. Mwalimu alikuwa ameandika kwamba huyu DIG alikuwa amekusanya pesa, anakusanya kupitia kwa police officers, nendeni mtoe huko, mtoe huko, mtoe huko, akafikisha shilingi milioni 364, 364 million. Akaenda Dubai akanunua nyumba huko ya kifahari. Kijana alikuwa ameandika. Tunataka hiyo nyumba DIG ukishtakiwa iuzwe, hiyo pesa irudishiwe wa Kenya, sio pesa yako. That we demand.
So when you look at how William Ruto mwenyewe hapo kwa pressure, kwa sababu kweli usemwe, he is not incapable or he is not in a space whereby some of the individuals is going to fire. But again, ana option vile hakuwa na option ya kudrop finance bill 2024. But again, tunaambiwa na Kimani Ichung'wah kwamba ati ile finance bill walipitisha chini ya maji December last year. So you must understand the kind of individuals muna deal naye. One thing that also I've realized with William Ruto is that he wants to force Kenyans to believe in some of his rhetoric stories and narratives that are not even going to empower them. Because, for example, when William Ruto was campaigning, the man was so clear on judicial, of course, on extrajudicial killings. Alituambia vizuri kabisa alikuwa anaenda kumaliza. Sijawahi jua when someone ameshapata uongozi huwa anasahau zile vitu alipromise wa Kenya mapana. So when you look at William Ruto, is a man ambaye alijichimbia kaburi na anazidi kujizika yeye mwenyewe. Because when you look at even the young youths coming out to check William Ruto, to oversight his government, it's because the man failed to show leadership where we need. Because when you look at extrajudicial killings, if William Ruto anataka kustopisha, atastopisha. But hataweza kustopisha because his government ndio anaongoza kwa hii extrajudicial killings. Then what do you expect of William Ruto? He cannot finish the extrajudicial killings. The only message William Ruto anasikianga haraka ni demonstration. And by the way, anaogopa vijana kama kitu ingine. And that is it is something that I will tell you. William Ruto anaogopa vijana kama kitu ingine. Because anything inaweza tokea. Yani vijana ni kama switch ya stima. Kieka off ni off. Kieka on inaweza lipuka. So William Ruto anajipanga na kupambana vile atahakikisha kwamba anasambaratisha vijana, which for me William Ruto is not going to manage. The way these young people wamekuwa wakisema kwamba they are tribeless, they are partyless, they are leaderless. William Ruto na watu yake na wale UDA sympathizers waambiwe hiyo ni kuna maana yake yenye hamuelewi. Now very soon you will understand. You are dealing with the generation, they don't want to understand history. They want action. You're dealing with individuals that if you are campaigning and you're telling them something, who are on record na wako nayo na wako na evidence. So immediately you are sworn in the office, you have no option but to honor and value the narratives you give them. So I think for William Ruto, an option but to fire the DIG, Mr. Eli Langat, and he doesn't have any option. Na kama anaona ni kana kwamba Wakenya wanacheza ole wao, kwa sababu the message is very clear. You have seen several letters has been submitted to different police stations across the Republic of Kenya, and this demonstration is likely to be so lethal than even the last year's demonstration. The way I told you in a certain video, in revolution lazima tukue na chanzo cha kuhakikisha kwamba watu wanaenda demonstration. But ya last year ilikuwa finance bill. This year ni extrajudicial killings. William Ruto achunge. Hii demonstration anaweza survive. Yeah, the next time anaweza survive. But demonstration yenye itakuja na some of his own repercussions itahakikisha William Ruto is no more. How? William Ruto, vijana wanaweza hakikisha kwamba haujakuwa re-elected 2027. For those who doesn't understand these young youths, ndio wanasema, hawana ID, hawana kura. Sasa kama mimi ni young youth, niko na kura, nimevote mara 3. You know? I voted 3 times. Na hii age yenye mimi niko. You know? Yenye hata mimi nimejaribu. Kuna wengine wako age ya kitambo na hawajai piga kura na wapigagi kura. Which mean for me nimejaribu. So I think for William Ruto, ana option. Hii mnadanganywa ati vijana hawana ID. For example, look at wenye wanajoin university. Wako na IDs, msidanganywe. They have IDs. Nasikia wengine wanapayuka wakisema ati vijana hawana ID. Vijana wako na ID. Kwani haya. So I think William Ruto is a trembled man. He's in fear. Na ajui Kenya itafanyika. Vile demonstration ilifanyika 2024 wakati Raila hakuwa kwa barabara, vile inaenda kufanyika. Kama hii juzi ilikuwa standstill, then what do you think about 25th? Can you figure that picture? What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.